Then I got demobbed in the end of June. I had quite a bit of leave due to me. Then when then Suez started up, and as I was doing 3 years with the colours and 4 on reserve, August Bank Holiday Monday, which always fell then on the first Monday of August, a telegram shot through the door. Would I report immediately to Connaught Barracks, Dover, Royal Fusiliers? So, next day I jumped on the train, went down to Dover, and I thought, oh my Lord, it's all over, all started all over again. The trucks were outside, waiting to pick us up. They were all painted sand colour. They took us to Connaught Barracks, and you've never seen such a rabble in all your life. There again, I was in 8 Platoon C Company, and we were nearly all reservists. They tried to put us on guard one night. You never saw such a shower in all your life. We didn't blanco, we didn't pull our boots up. The orderly officer come to inspect us, and he just turned around and he said, "March 'em off, Sergeant." He just couldn't be bothered with us. And then we were at Dover for about a fortnight, and then there was but I thought it was a good idea to take us down to Salisbury, to Bulford. What a place. We were under canvas. We had to have palliasses stuffed with straw on duckboards, and they used to try, our company commander thought it would be a good idea to do night exercises on Salisbury Plains. Well, they used to take us out at night, and my section, we used to lose the company and find the nearest pub. We'd spend half the evening in a pub and then try and join up with the company. But that was okay. And then we came back to Dover. I think we were down at Salisbury for about a fortnight. And we went back to Dover. And then the word came that we were to embark for Egypt. We went down to Southampton and boarded the New Australia. We sailed for Egypt, but nothing was really happening then. We didn't know if we were going in or not. Anyhow, we got as far as Malta, and we laid off Malta. Though we didn't land, we laid off, waiting instructions. And then the instructions came through that from Sir Anthony Eden, who was Prime Minister then, said, right, go. So we sailed for the Suez. I think it was HMS Bulwark. She went out there. Several destroyers went. I couldn't remember their name. But they did some barrage. And then the paratroopers, they went in first. There was the Royal Fusiliers, the Royal West Kents. I can't remember the other regiment. But anyhow, the paratroopers went in, and they went up, went through Port Said, and they drove the Egyptians back as far as Alcantara. we came up behind and we dug in at Alcantara, right alongside the Suez Canal and the railway. And we dug in there for about 2.5 weeks. And then the United Nations, they came by train down. They took over our lines. The Egyptians were about 500 yards, and we had a United Nations lorry parked right in the middle of us. So we had the Egyptians 500 yards, and then we had the Royal Fusiliers with this United Nations lorry with its United Nations flags flying in between us. So nobody really had a go at each other. Then we went back into Port Said and we took over a technical college. It was the barracks. Cool, what a place that was. And we used to go round Port Said looking for Egyptian troops. We used to go in one or two of the houses, or we went in. The family had fled. One bungalow we went into, he must have been an officer, because on the floor when we went in was an officer's uniform. So he either got out of that and became a civilian, nobody knows. But they never seem to clear up, because when they bombed, the destroyers sent over shells and that to start with, they killed a lot of cattle. And though we were up in the in Kantara for about 2.5 weeks, we came back, nobody cleared the cattle up. They were still lying in the streets.